Hi everyone, so I'm Sam. I'm going to take you through a really quick energizing flow that you can do at any time in your day. It's quite nice to do in the middle of the day or in the morning, so it will just make you feel really energized. So just come onto your mat, make sure that you've got a quiet space and come to kneeling position. So if this doesn't work out for you, then make sure that you take a position that feels good. So you could be cross-legged instead, just close down the eyes and become really heavy. So if you need to, separate the feet a little bit, separate the knees, do what you need to do to get comfortable in this shape. And all we're going to do here is rest the hands on the body and just feel your breath. So allowing yourself to be with however you feel, with everything that's going on, how your body feels, how your mind feels. And together we'll just cleanse and clear the body with a couple of deep breaths. So take a deep breath in through the nose. And then let it go through the mouth. Get breathing in. And breathing out, let it go. Last one, very deep breath in. And a long breath out. Notice if anything has shifted for you with these breaths. And use the next few clearer breaths to set your intention. So whatever brings you to the mat, maybe it's simply how you want to feel at the end of this practice. Remembering that the practice is more than just physical, and we can use this to really change our moods, change our energies. Whatever your intention is, let it sink into the body and just land into the space, into your practice. Very slowly blink the eyes open and just take a couple of head rolls side to side. Start to wake up the body. So really slowly moving head side to side, rolling through the neck, and then making your way into a tabletop position. So spread the fingertips wide, make sure that the knees are underneath the hips, and we'll just open with a simple few cat-cows. So as you inhale, drop the belly down, arch the spine and lift the gaze towards the ceiling. As you exhale round, chin to chest, squeeze everything in and dome the upper back. Good, breathing in to open up, lengthen through the front of your body, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to round, squeeze and push. Once more, inhale, really feel into your breath. And exhale to round. Good, inhale this time, come to neutral, tuck the toes, and then send the hips up as you exhale, push down, push up to downward facing dog. So send the chest back through the legs and start to pedal out your feet. If you want to take a bit of movement here, remember that's okay. I'm just a guide for your practice. So feel freedom in your practice. Move in a way that serves you. Maybe you take a little twist side to side, moving through the hips, shaking the head yes and no. That can all feel really nice. And then inhale, lift your heels, look forward. Either take a light hop or step to the top of your mat. Once you get there, take a little halfway lift, hands to shins, and just lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold and let everything go. Close the eyes, and again, gentle sway side to side. Letting any of that tension, any of that stress just melt away with this movement. Bend through the knees, start to roll up through the spine. Keep the eyes closed here and feel your way through this movement. Spread the toes, anchor them down. And as you come up to standing, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, release them down your back. You're in mountain pose. Just blink the eyes open, take the arms up towards the ceiling. Keep the arms parallel to each other. Grab onto the right wrist. As you inhale, pull up and then pull over towards the left as you exhale, pushing the hips to the right. Inhale, come back to center, release the wrist. Grab onto the left wrist, pull up, inhale, and then exhale, take it over towards the right, hips to the left. Breathing in, come back to center, palms to touch, look up at your thumbs, and then bend the knees, bring the hands down through the center line all the way to the ground. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen, find a flat back if you can. Exhale, hands flat, step your right foot back, step your left foot back, we're in a high plank. So be careful of the belly dipping down a bit too much. Keep the core engaged and the legs and arms really, really strong here. Inhale, take yourself forward. Shoulders move past the fingertips. Exhale, knees down for this first one, lower all the way to the ground. Inhale to lift up into a low cobra, peel the upper shoulders off the mat, elbows come back, and then exhale, we glide back into downward facing dog. Again, movement is welcome here if you like to take it. Just pedaling out the feet, maybe moving side to side, finding a little bit more grounding through the hands and feet every time you come to down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward, lightest hop or step to the top. You start to get a little bit more warmer. Inhale to halfway, exhale to fold. Inhale, take your prayer, take the arms wide, try to find a bit more space with the sides of the body, and then exhale to fold all the way back down. Fluid movements, inhale to lengthen, look forward. Exhale, hands flat, either step or light hop to the back. Find your high plank once again. Now if you're ready to, prepare to take your full chaturanga by bending your elbows and coming down halfway. Inhale, pull the chest through, arch the spine, look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, glide it back downward facing dog. Good, breathing in. Take your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee and open out the hip. You're in three-leg dog here. Now lift your knee as high as it will go. And send the weight of your right foot back behind you towards the left glute. Square down your shoulders. Inhale to extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, twist and hold. Inhale to take it up, extend. Exhale, knee crosses the body. One more. Inhale, take it up. Exhale to cross and twist, send the foot out in line. You're in fallen triangle. Drop the back heel and lift the left arm over the ear. Inhale to reach long through the left side. And then exhale, left hand down. Right knee comes into the chest and then push it all the way back up to three-leg dog. Option to stay here or option to shift the weight forward a bit. Step the right foot behind you to wild thing. Gently lift the right arm up over the ear and send the right fingertips towards the front of the mat. Good, breathing in, stack your right foot on top of your left, you're in side plank. And then option, bring the knee to chest. You can either hold your hand to the back of the knee or try to use your core strength, step to the top. Drop the back knee down, left hand in line with the right foot, breathing in, take your right hand up. And then exhale, right hand down inside of your right foot, lift up your back knee. We are in extended side angle, left arm lifts to the sky. Remember to be in a place where you feel the pose. Inhale, take it to your reverse warrior. Send the right arm up and back. Left hand can reach back for a half bind and tuck into your right hip. And then exhale, straighten out the front leg, parallel the arms towards the floor. Breathing in, lengthen forward. And then exhale, right hand down, Trikonasana, look up at your left hand. Use your core strength, try not to sink into the right side. Breathing in, take it back, reverse triangle, stretch through the right side. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down and take your vinyasa any way you like to. Option 3-point chaturanga, elbows bend halfway. Inhale, take it up to up dog. Exhale, gliding back downward facing dog. Same for the left leg lifts up, breathing in. Exhale, bend the knee, open out the hip, send the weight backwards. Ground your right foot, square your shoulders. Inhale to extend, point your toes. Exhale, bend your knee, bring it towards the right elbow twist. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, cross and twist. Inhale, take it up, last one. Exhale, cross and twist, send the foot out as far forward as you can, fallen triangle. Ground your back heel, send your right arm over your head. Lots of length, breathing in. And then breathing out, right hand down, left knee into chest, send it all the way back up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. You're more than welcome to stay here or shift the weight forward a little bit and then step back behind you. Softly does it. Left hand reaches up and over. Remember, this is a bit of a back bend as well as a side stretch. Another breath in. And then as you exhale, stack the feet, you're in side plank. Lift your hips and decide knee to chest, hand to the back of the knee, or you use your core strength, step forward, ground your back knee down. Right hand in line with your left toes, breathing in, left hand up. And then exhale, left hand down inside of your left foot. Lift up your back knee and drop your back heel down. So slight pivot of the back foot, right arm lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, you're in side angle. Inhale, pull yourself up, reverse your warrior. Right hand can wrap around for your half bind, take it up. And then exhale, parallel the arms to the floor, straighten out the front leg. Breathing in, lean forward, we're coming into triangle. Left hand down, right arm goes up, draw the navel in and up. Good, inhale, reverse your triangle, send it back. The left arm reaches long this time. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands and take your vinyasa. Left leg may stay in the air, point the toes. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, take that light hop one more time. Inhale, this time to chair pose, lift your heels, stay lifted, squeeze your knees together and start to lower your bum towards the ground. Keep the knees squeezing in, arms reach forward. Now challenge yourself. Heels go down, bum goes down, legs go up. We're in Navasana for 3. For 2, maybe you extend the legs. And for 1, give yourself the biggest hug. Little rock side to side. And then just lower yourself to the ground. Bring your knees with you. And then drop your knees over to the right side. One final twist before closing, breathing in through the nose. And then breathing out through the mouth. Just start to feel that new energy flowing through the body, knees to chest. And then knees over towards the left side. Open out the right arm, inhale. And a soft exhale. Bring the knees back into center. Give yourself one final squeeze, one final hug for all the hard work on your mat. And then take your legs long to your final Shavasana. So remember that rest is just as important as all the effort that you put in. And just taking the final moment in calm, in peace, in stillness to breathe and be still. Very slowly start to rock the head side to side. Invite a little bit more movement into the body and invite a deeper breath. So a longer, slower breath. In your own time, take a long stretch through the arms. And the knees into the chest. Rocking and rolling up the length of the spine. Keeping this energy tight within you. And the eyes closed. Just come up to a comfortable seat to close the practice. The final moment of calm, just being here, laying the hands on the body and noticing how different it feels. Feeling all that energy that we've cultivated through this movement. And bringing the palms to touch and taking a little bow, thanking yourself for taking time out to do this practice.